rule, Mr. Sine 2 sine 2 theta equal to sine theta cosine theta.
Excellent. So we need to get the double of the angle. The rule said that sine double of the angle or double theta, it's equal to sine cosine. So now we have the sine. How we can get the cosine? I need to get the cosine. To get the cosine, we use a sine, Abdullah. Abdullah, we are in the first quad.
Yes,
This is right?
yes, the first
So
quad
I
always do.
make a triangle like this. This triangle we have here theta, and sine is what over what?
Opposite over hypotenuse.
So the opposite is 2, and the hypotenuse is
Cosine. No, 3.
is 3. Okay. So opposite over hypotenuse, because we have here 2 over 3. This is right?
Yes.
Okay, we get the third side. The third side, how we can get it?
نربع يساعد ولا؟
Yes, so it will be 9 minus or plus?
Plus 4. Plus.
Minus.
Minus.
We get one of the legs. If we get one of the legs, it's minus. Okay, minus.
If we
4.
get the hypotenuse, plus, right?
Yes, of course. So it will be root
5.
root 5. So now we have to get the cosine. Get the cosine now. So cosine theta is equal to what, Abdullah? What over what?
Opposite over hypotenuse.
No. Adjacent
Adjacent over hypotenuse.
over hypotenuse. So it will be what over what?
Root 5 over 3.
First, root 5, yes, over 3. Now you can get the answer. Substitute now. You have the sine and the cosine. So sine double the angle will be equal to multiplied by
2 over 3.
2 over 3. This is the value of sine and it's given. Okay, multiplied by the value of cosine, and we get it root 5
over
3. So, and we get the answer by simplifying. We have here to multiply. So 3
we can use the calculator, sir.
Will be 9. What?
Can we use the calculator?
Of course, but in the SAT we can't use a calculator. Just multiply up and down. This is 2 over 1, Abdullah. 1 times 2 times 3 is 9. 2 times 2 is 4, and we
times the root 5.
Root 5. So the answer will be letter
C.
Letter C. So the answer will be letter C. So in number 1, again, we finished number 1 with Abdullah Shobrami. We have to get, or our requirement is sine double of the angle. Sine double of the angle equal to sine cosine. You have the rules at the right of the right of the script. Okay, so to sine cosine, we have the value of the sine, it's given. We get the value of the cosine by using the Pythagorean identity or Pythagorean triple. After we get the value of the cosine, we substitute by the rule and we get the result. And this is the answer of number 1. We're going to get the answer of number 2. The answer of number 2, I'm going to Muhammad Turki. Muhammad, can you read number 2, please?
Yes, mister.
Number 2.
Find the accurate value of cosine of sine 2 over 3, 90 greater than 0.
Okay, so find the accurate value of cosine double the angle. Cosine double the angle. I'm going to Hussam. Can you state the rule, Hussam, for cosine double the angle?
Yes, mister.
The rule?
I can't hear you, mister. Can you repeat?
The rule of for cosine 2 theta. Cosine 2 theta equals what? Cosine 2 theta at the right.
Cosine 2 theta
equal? Cosine 2 theta is here. Is here. Cosine 2 theta. Cosine 2 theta equals what? Or what?
I think 90.
No. This is the rule. Look at the screen. This is the rule. Okay. So cosine 2 theta equal cosine squared minus sine squared. or 2 cosine theta minus 1, or 1 minus 2 sine square theta. And we use the last one. Why? Because we have only sine. So I just write here the rule 1 minus 2 sine squared theta. Okay, so this is the rule. After we get the rule, we just substitute. I just substitute. I have the value of the sine. So I just write 1 minus 2 and open bracket. This bracket with power 2, and the value of sine is what, Hussam? 2 over 3. Okay, so I just write 2 over 3 and then complete. Okay, by using a calculation directly, so 1 minus, we have here to get the result will be here 4 over 9 multiplied by 2, it's 8 over 9. If you substitute, it will be 1 over 9, and this is the answer. So directly, if you know the rule, substitute by the rule, then substitute by the numbers, then after that you can find the right answer quickly by a small calculation. This is the answer of number 2. This is the answer of number 2. Okay. I'm going to number 3. Number 3, I'm going to Fadl. Fadl number 3. Fadl. Fadl number 3. Okay, Fadl not with us. Just you opened and then you leave. This is means that you are absent.
Hello,
Okay, Fadl.
Mr. لا I'm not Fadl, Khalid. I thought you said my name.
Okay, Khalid. طب just can you read the third problem, please?
Yes, the third problem. The base or the third problem?
The third problem.
Yes. What is the value of 2 sine 15 cosine 15?
Okay, I need to find the value of 2 sine 15 cosine 15. Okay, how we can get the value of this?
Mr. We change the sign.
We change the sign. No, we can't change the sign. This is the rule. The rule of what?
Wait, Mr. I can't hear you. Wait, let me.
This is a rule. A rule
Yes,
of
yes. Where is it?
A rule of what? Pay attention with me. Pay attention with me.
Yes.
2 sine cosine. It's the rule of what? The rule of
2 sine cosine.
Yes. This is sine 2 theta. Sine
Yes.
double the angle.
Sine 2
double the
theta. Yes.
angle equal to sine cosine. Yes.
Yes.
So he write here sine 2 sine cosine is so equal to sine double the angle. So it's a sine double this angle. Double 15 is what?
Double H.
Double 15 is what?
30.
30. So sine 30 will be equals to what?
Sine 30 equal, if I remember, 0.
No, sine 30. Who knows sine 30 equals to what?
Half.
Yeah, sine 30 is equal to half. So the result will be letter B. The result will be letter B. So now, number 1, its result is C. Number 2, its result is 1 over 9. Number 3, we get the result directly. He writes the rule. I just need to collect 2 sine cosine equals sine double the angle. So I need to double the angle. Double the angle, it means I need to double 15. Double 15, it means multiplied by 2, it will be 30. And we know sine 30 is equal to half. Sine 30 is equal to half. We're going to Mishari Harbi.
Yes.
Okay, can you state number 4, please?
Find the exact value of sine theta over 2 if cosine theta equal -3 over 5.
Okay, so I need to find sine theta over 2. So we use the rule of sine theta over 2. This is the rule. Can you state the rule, please?
Positive or negative root 1 over 1 minus cosine over 2.
Okay, so it's equal positive or negative square root of 1 minus cosine. Cosine theta equals what? He gave me cosine theta.
Negative 3 over 5.
Negative 3 over 5. So negative and negative we change into positive. So 3 over 5, as you said. All over what, Mishari?
2.
All over
Yes, 2.
2. Okay, so now we will substitute. So it's a positive or negative. And then Mishari, we will multiply by 5 down and 5 up. Multiply by 5 down, it will be Mishari. 1 times 5 equal
5.
and
3.
3 over 5 multiplied by 5
15
equal,
over 5.
equal 3 and then
Which
2
is 15,
multiplied by
yes.
5 equal
2. 10.
equal 10, and then simplify by taking positive or negative, and then after that we have 5 plus 3 equals
8 over
8.
10.
8 over 10 divide by 2, divide by 2, it will be positive or negative.
4 over 5.
4 over 5. The square root of 4 is what?
2.
The square root of it's 2, and the square root of 5, so it's 5 under the square root. Can we get a square root down? No. We
Yes.
multiply up and down by the square root. So the answer will be 2 square root of 5 over
5.
over 5, and this is the result. Don't forget positive or negative, so your result will be letter A. So letter A is our answer. Okay, Mshari?
Yes.
So if you don't know the rule, if you don't state the rule, you can't solve the problem. Just write the rule and substitute as you see. Now I'll make or I'll erase some of the answers, and I'll start with number 5. Number 5 with Hashim. Hashim, can you read number 5, please?
Yes, Mr.
Okay, number 5.
If 0 smaller than theta smaller than 90,
Okay.
and cosine theta equal half, then the exact value cosine theta over 2 equals.
Okay, so Hashim, about this, we work in which quad?
I guess, Mr. the first.
Yes, excellent. From 0 to 90, you work in the first quad. We have to get cosine theta over 2. So this is for number 5, cosine theta over 2. Can you state the rule, Hashim? Cosine theta over 2 equals to what?
Cosine theta over 2
Equals? Huh? The rule at
When?
the right. The rule at the right, here. Here.
أيوة. Cosine theta over 2 equal positive or negative
Yes.
square root 1 plus cosine theta over 2.
1 plus cosine theta over 2. Now we will substitute. We have the value of cosine is what?
The value of cosine half, Mr.
Okay, so I just substitute by half and calculate with me, Hashim. So positive or negative square root 1 plus half.
Yes.
Over
Plus or
2.
minus.
Plus or minus at the beginning. I write it. I already wrote it here.
Yes.
Okay, so positive or negative and the square root, and we add 1 plus half equal
1.5.
So 1.5, it means 3 over 2, and this is all over 2. Okay, so it means positive or negative square root of 3 over 4, and we get the square root. Don't forget the positive and the negative, as Hashim said. Root 3, we don't have root for 3, so leave 3 under the square root, and Hashim, the square root of 4, it will be
2.
2. So the result will be which letter?
D.
Excellent. So the answer will be D. So now we have the answer for the fifth problem with Hashim. We work in the first quad. We need to find the cosine of the half of the angle. We use the rule and substitute and get the result. This is the result or the answer for number 5. We're going to number 6. We're going to number 6 with Saleh. Saleh, you have a problem, Saleh? Yes, Saleh. Okay. Number 6, Saleh. Saleh. I think you have a problem, Saleh, in your mic. I'm going to Marwan.
Hello, Mr.
Okay, Marwan. Saleh.
Yes, Mr.
Okay,
Mr.
Saleh.
I think there's a problem in my mic.
Okay. So now there is no problem, Saleh. Can you state number 6, please?
Okay. If you know that 0 smaller than theta smaller than 90 and cosine theta equal quarter, then tan theta over 2 equals. Mr. It's in the first quad.
Yes. And this is
And
the rule.
yes.
So just we substitute. We have, he gave me the value of cosine. Before substitution, we must get the value of cosine. The value of cosine is already given here. So just substitute. If you substitute, you get the answer. Substitute means
Positive or negative?
then, yes, the half of the angle will be equals to positive
or negative,
and then the
square root,
and then
1 minus cosine quarter.
1 minus quarter. We remove cosine and put
yes,
quarter
1 minus quarter.
1 minus quarter over
1 plus quarter.
1 plus quarter. Okay. And then after that, we can complete, so positive or negative. And we have
we multiply by 4.
Multiply by 4 both, okay, up and down. So it will be 4 minus 1 over 4
plus 1.
Yes. So the result will be positive or negative. Square root here
3 over 5.
3 over 5 under the square root.
B.
3 has no square root, 5 has no square root, so the result will be letter B. Excellent, Salah. So this is the answer of number 6. This is the answer of number 6. Okay, we going to number 7. We going to number 7. Number 7, I'm going with Fadil again. Fadil. Okay, Fadil is not here. Okay, Fadil is not here. I'm going to Muhammad Asmari. Muhammad?
Yes, Mr.
Okay, Muhammad, I'm going to number 7. In number 7, so number 7, I'm going to check number 7 with you. Okay, no. Number 7, sorry. Number 7 with you, Muhammad. Okay, can you read number 7, please?
Okay, the solution of the equation cosine theta sine theta equals 3 cosine theta. Okay, so it's in the first quad.
Yes, of course. What shall we use here? I need to solve. Find the solution set. It means solve, and we talk about it in the class. And I said,
yes.
The problems will be in your SAT exam. Solve in SAT exam, yes, but he gave you the answer. The first step, Muhammad, what shall we do if we have in number 7?
Find cosines, huh?
I need to find I need to find the theta, the value of theta here.
Okay. Theta I know.
So cosine theta multiplied by sine theta, okay, it's equal to what?
3 cosine theta.
Okay, I get 3 cosine theta in the other side by the opposite sign. It means minus 3 cosine theta equal to 0. If you said solve, one of the sides must be equal 0 directly. One of the
Yeah, okay.
must be equal 0 in order to use the 0 property. Now, you can take a common factor. What is the common factor?
Yeah, common factor cosine theta.
Cosine theta as a common factor. So take cosine from the beginning. The rest here will be
Sine, yeah.
so we have here sine
minus 3
minus 3 equals to
equal 0, yeah.
yes. So the first may be equal 0, the second may be equal 0. So cosine theta equals 0 or
sine theta
minus
equal
3
3
equals 0 or sine theta excellent is
equal 3, yeah.
to 3 directly. Sine theta equals 3 refused. What? Refused because the value of sine and cosine included between 0 and 1. Sine value or cosine value is included between 0 and 1. It can't be more than 1, can't be less than so it's we have so included between -1 and 1. So I'm just right here. So -1 and 1. So it's 3. 3 is greater than 1. So this is used from the beginning. So only we need to find the angle that its cosine is 0.
مستر مؤمن.
What?
الحين احنا اخذنا كوزاين ثيتا عامل مشترك صح؟
Yes.
وطيب ليش ما صار هذا 2 كوزاين ثيتا؟ ليش كتبنا 3؟
لا انت خدت الكوساين دي معموله تايمز يا صالح. تايمز اكني بالظبط بقول 3 multiplied by cosine theta. اوكي؟ طيب 3 multiplied by cosine theta. We take a cosine theta as a common factor. The remainder will be what?
3. Okay.
It's multiplied. It's multiplied. Okay?
Okay.
So which angle its cosine is 0? We return it to Muhammad. Cosine 0 or you get
180, right?
No. Cosine 180 -1. Cosine will be 0 if the angle will be 90 or if the angle will be 270.
Okay.
So the result will be 90 or 270. But we work in which quad?
The first.
In the first and the second. The first and the second. The
yes.
First and the second, so we take 90 only because the third, this will be after the third quad, so our answer will be 90. So the result will be theta equal 90, and this is the answer of number 7. This is the answer of number 7. Okay. Okay, so this is the answer of number 7. This is the answer of number 7. We going to number 8. We going to number 8. Number 8. I'm going to Yasser. Yasser. Number 8.
Hello, Mr. Hello,
okay,
can you hear me?
Okay, Yasser. Okay. I'm going to solve number 8.
Okay.
Yes.
The solution of the equation 2 cosine theta minus root 2 equals 0, where 0 angle theta.
Yes, theta is included
90.
between 0 and 90.
Mr. I think we had to use the rule, but I forgot it. We take this problem before.
Yes, pay attention. Just
I forgot it. I'm sorry.
Like this, if you have like this, just you have to get 2 cosine theta minus root 2 equal to 0. Get root 2 in the other side by the opposite sign. So 2 cosine theta equal to root 2.
Negative.
Divide by 2.
Not
divide
negative,
by 2. Divide by 2. So it will be root 2 over 2.
2.
Which angle has its value is √2/2?
I think what was it?
45.
45, yes.
And the other will be is 315 because we
Yeah.
work cosine is positive in the first quad and in the fourth quad. So
Yes.
the result will be 45 and 315, but we work in the first only, so it's 45.
Yes, okay.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, Mr.
So
Thank you.
this is the answer of number 8. The last problem with us today, inshallah, will be number 9, the solution set of this problem. The solution set of this problem is sine 2 theta equal cosine theta, by the same way as the idea for problem 7 with Muhammad. We will get cosine on the other side.
Mr. Momin.
What?
Sorry, this is the last session, right?
Yes, yes.
Okay, thank you.
So sine 2 theta equal to cosine theta. We remove this equal and write minus and write cosine theta equal to 0. And after that, we can substitute by the value of sine 2 theta as 2 sine cosine. So 2 sine, this is 2 sine 2 theta becomes 2 sine theta cosine theta minus cosine theta equal to 0. Take cosine as a common factor. So cosine theta as a common factor, the remainder will be 2 sine theta minus 1 equal to 0. What?
مستر هيثم يرسل بالجروب يقول الحصة تبدأ 12:05.
Okay, you can connect with Mr. Samer. I think Mr. Samer gave me the permission to collect the 2 sessions. So I don't know about the other sessions. Okay, I collect because you have for grade 12A you have biology. But Mr. Samer gave me a permission to take the 2 classes together because it's a SAAT session. So I don't know about the last session, it will be or not. But for 12A, we don't have the last session. The last session, we already finished it. 12B, you can organize with Mr. Okay. The last problem we will get, so cosine theta equal to 0. From it we can deduce that theta equals to 90 and theta equals to 170. The other side, 2 sine theta minus 1, so plus 1 plus 1, so 2 sine theta equal to 1, so sine theta equal to half, so the angle will be 30 and the angle will be 150. We work in the first quad only, so we take 30 from here and the angle will be 30. This is the last problem, and this is the answer for the whole problem sheet. Okay, thanks for your attendance. I already take the attendance from the 2 classes. Okay, for grade 12B, I don't know about the last session, but 12A, you have finished now. You have finished now. Okay, there is no session at the last session.
أنا رجعوني 12A أمس يا أستاذ.
Okay, Hashim. Okay, of course, of course. Okay, so you can ask Mr. Samer about this, or you can organize with Mr. Haytham. Thanks, and see you inshallah.
Thank you, Mr.
You are welcome.
Thank you, Mr.
Thank you, Mr. Momin.